quality of their products was not that great. In fact, many customers were very clearly telling them the only reason we buy from you is because you are the only big game in town, but if we can at all, we will buy from someone else.
Wow.
So it was almost like a captive market situation.
So if they had any competition at all, they'd be failing even faster.
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah. So very dismal situation. Now, as we look at that, you may say, that sounds like a very dire situation, and it was, but the interesting thing is that many of our clients are facing some of these problems. I don't know, you probably have worked with companies that have some of these problems too.
Yeah, and when I talked with the people ahead of time, lack of focus was one that they mentioned a lot. Delayed results, really all of these. Low trust, especially between it seemed like the head of the organization and also with some of the employees. So yeah, the people that I talked to, our participants, have mentioned many of these things.
That's right. So the good news is that if you are experiencing these problems, first of all, let's frame them, let's identify them, and realize that they are solvable. And they are the root cause why change, whether it's to grow revenue, improve efficiency, whatever you're after, is likely to fail, and in fact end up becoming a roller coaster ride. When we compare that with what was going on in the successful companies, we see something like this. And this is the ascent process that highlights 5 core principles. These companies, the ones that were change masters, from the beginning were building common purpose between their management, their workforce, and their customers. They clarified direction. In fact, they were laser focused on what they needed to achieve. They built capacity, focusing on what they were already doing